The Black Warden itself is the key.
It was okay. It was not great. Like it was more clear about where his fire was, where it stopped and started. All right, let's replace that with and we wanted that had 20 fire resist. I forgot about that. Could have used that too. And what was the other one we were rocking? The comb, right? Do we want to use the comb at this point? Because I'm already low on stuff. Let me just do that. Unless this guy has massive fire damage. Little slugs everywhere. So did I get anything from that? No trinkets, no fancy material, resonant starite. Do have to say, one thing that's don't like quite so much about this game is that when you kill a boss, the rewards...
It's not Iranius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle. Congratulations. You have witnessed the power of Aphis' pioneering test subject and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aphis. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on. You're Petrius?
I am a copy of Petrius's will. My existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aphis to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Is it the rewards you get from killing a boss? Kind of meh. Kind of meh. True identity, what it means by the truth. Ask about the Black Warden experiment. True identity, let's just go from the top. What on earth are you, Petrius, or a fake version of him? You don't seem to understand. I'm Petrius' thoughts, used to view and test the truth seekers here and give them appropriate advice. I'm amazed that you passed my disciples so easily. Unwilling to risk their own safety, they refuse to fight the Black Warden. Evidently, their thinking has already become rigid, and they're beyond all hope. But in you, I see whole new possibilities. I'd like to ask, where's the real Petrius? That me left the city for the plains. I wasn't planning on returning to Aphis ever again. But after 500 years, I don't even know where he is. All I can say, he is not here. What is the truth you keep referring to? The truth is that this world is created and operates. The truth that created this world and operates all things. I am forever grateful to those who sacrifice themselves so that others may acquire knowledge. I found a way to remove Asterigos long before I left. At the same time, I found a path that would never again be confined by Asterigos. If you found a way, then why didn't you help your people and save your country? If you had the support of a baby when it walks, then it will never learn to pick itself up. This process is a test that Ephesians must face. Help them to overcome their difficulties will only make them stop and cease to move forward. I showed the Ephesian people the way a long time ago. How they use these clues and resources depends on how wise they are. Hold on. Who did you give it to? There are many ways that they apply to different people. I gave one to my apprentice. I also gave one to the person fit to guide Aphis's future, and I am about to give one to you. Ask about the Warden. You made the Black Warden. Why did you experiment like that? I find the shallowness of that question quite shocking. The idea of the Black Warden didn't start with me. It inspired me to take this path. It allowed me to explore the limits of the body and soul, and then finally get to the truth while probing into the Titan's energy. I'm sure you've seen that so-called phylactery. Amazing, aren't they? You mean the Black Warden? That's kind of pathetic. Oh no, not the Black Warden. That was just the first attempt. I get it now. You haven't realized that my greatest achievement is right in front of your eyes, have you? Then wait, he will answer you himself. Ask about the relic.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as your reward.
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up, my new disciple.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on a minute. That strange orb. Never mind. At least I found the relic. Huh? This painting. Petrius, Hypatia, and Irenaeus. Sure looks a lot like someone I know. I'll have to talk to him later. I'll just take the relic for now.
Nice view.
What?
Oh-ho.
You did it, child. The three praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Irenaeus.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic. I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
It's an excellent idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, and you also understand what the relic can do. So, I want to help you.
I can't guarantee that the others will accept you. Damn it. Did you take Otto just to threaten me?
Yes, child. I know, it's treacherous, but I thought it necessary for my negotiation. If you can guarantee my safety, and will work with me, I'll gladly tell you everything about Styx, including the whereabouts of Petrius.
Even so... What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line, and in the end...
Terrade Domino, Terrade Oliver, Terrade Domino, Terrade Oliver,
Hey,
Terrade
Jeremy.
Domino, Terrade Domino,
I
Terrade
neither
Oliver,
belong to
Jimmy
the
Metal.
living nor the dead.
21 months. Crazy, man. Thank you very much for the prime.
Real
How have you been, dude?
existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. What I can give will be of
Gone
great
quick, I
benefit
know.
to you. You'll come to understand that you need me. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. I'll keep him safe for you. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me, the Adherents may be the only place I can go. You have questions, child?
All good, man. Still not moved in. If you can believe that. Very close to moving in now, though. Signed contract, etc. Awesome. Well, that's good. At least you're at the final step. Yeah. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Dogs are good. Kids good. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of been. Yeah, I feel like not much has happened the past 6-7 months. Just sort of doing going about the routine, existing. There's so much dialogue. Do I care about his soul? I do. I'm curious about Petrus. Let's ask about him. Let's see. Petrus left behind his will. It said he's no longer an Aphis. That's what he said. It's true. Yeah. Yeah. Things are good. Things are good. You know, got the fence repaired, got the shed repaired. You know, things like that. Just little annoying things that have been sitting around on the to-do list for months. Finally got done. Now I just have to survive the holidays. I was a little worried about the move, as you literally have nothing in the way of furniture at the moment. You're gonna have to buy a hell of a lot. That'll be fun though. I get to set up new stuff, new rooms. Exciting. It's also good though. At least you know you have less to actually, you know, shift. I know some people just have a ton of stuff that they have to move. Gonna be a big IKEA trip for sure. Nice. Yeah, it'll make the move itself easier though. Less heavy lifting. And my friend of mine moved twice. The first time we helped him move, and the second time I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hire movers. Guys, we're just gonna hire somebody to do it. Let's see. He truly believes immortality is the greatest gift. It's just an insane excuse. If you want to talk about immortality, look at Asterigos. There's been no shortage of zealots. Regard that as a blessing. Think it'll be relatively okay moving from your mom and dad's as you don't have a crazy amount of stuff at the moment? Just a washing machine, yeah. Yeah, the washer and dryer and stove and stuff like that. Not fun, especially, yeah. I'm not sure if we moved, if we'd leave the washer and dryer or... I mean, I wouldn't be carrying it up the stairs, that's for sure. So I'd probably have to hire somebody. Getting it from the basement upstairs. I feel like that's a professional job. Not want me, you know, being crushed underneath the washing machine as I trying to carry it up the stairs. All right, that really wasn't about Petrus. A conclusion.
I feel ashamed, but the damage has already been done, and I will do all I can to atone for my transgressions. However, with my knowledge of magic and theology, I can help you save Aphis.
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me shouldn't get to decide.
Don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn. Now I understand why you became a political prisoner. If anything happens to Otto, then by the winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead. My soul is in your hands, and don't forget to take the relic.
Oh, he gave us his phylactite. Okay. Yeah, it's been good. It's what? It came out coming out in October. It's kind of like it's a mix of games. It's like a mix of Dark Souls, a little Elden Ring in there. Little what was that one game? Like Phoenix, Rise of the something or other. One game that came out. Yeah, it's fun. The combat's enjoyable. Yeah, that Ubisoft one. It's kind of like a mythological sort of style to everything. I think this is our final location at this mountain. Yeah, overall I'd say it's solid. It's not like it's not as doesn't do things as well as like it's dog falling down the stairs. Okay. You made it. Yeah. Yeah, the best part is definitely the combat is very fluid and fun. Boss fights have been okay. They range from fun to annoying. Yeah, overall I think it's decent. There's just a ton of dialogue and backstory, and they've crammed in with like writing and listen to these guys
subjects performing today?
talk and
2 of the cast survived, but barely. The rest died.
the plot
I
hasn't
reported the results in the
grabbed me
news.
100%, so I'm not
And the new materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
super interested in reading everything.
Excellent. And the ether.
Here, Master.
Thank you, Arrhenius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal, ready to deal with any problems. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great cause, and you will share in the glory of the gods with me.
Oh, I would be truly honored.
All right, let's see. Picture notes. Oh, there's this. Oh God, I just don't. Something about. Let's just skim. No, I never played Phoenix Rising. No, I never. I wanted to, but something happened and I ended. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just kind of went by. Never played it. Okay, so this is him arguing with Marble. Strange name. About the mines. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. Do not care. Yeah, it seemed to appear quickly and then go away. I feel like the same thing's happening with this game, honestly. It's one of those, it's one of those, it's okay, but nothing outstanding. It's fun, but nothing, nothing insane. Okay. So I think I've got everything we need. Right? Go back to Minerva. Teleport to shelter. I did, yeah. I watched the launch trailer. Looks fun. I've resubbed. Doing some of the pre-patch stuff. Yeah, yeah. Blizzard cinematics.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
And it was nice. They're just, they're out there exploring, having fun. They weren't trying to murder each other or something else. There was no ginormous impending doom rolling in. I know. Yeah. Everybody else on the stream is either on NA or Oceania. Let's see.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Need one solution.
Thank you.
May just buy one here. This annoying guy.
I look forward
Yeah,
to your next
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
She's so cheerful. All right. Do I want to do that, or do we want trinkets? Everything uses these dang slabs, and I don't have a ton of them. I feel like weapons over trinkets. So let's do... Not enough. I've spent all my
Thank you.
Stardust. Okay. The game is funny. The game has like a souls, runes mechanic. And you lose some when you die, you lose some, but you can't get them back. So I don't like it punishes you. I feel like it spanks you extra hard for dying. Even though it's not as hard as a Souls-like game, still, it almost stings
Welcome
a
back,
little more
Hilda. Any news from Styx?
when you die.
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a
Any
big falling
smashes?
out
Oh, we
over
got
some
close a
history.
few times.
So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents.
The
in
last
exchange for
last
shelter.
boss we fought
His soul?
was a little annoying.
He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this stalactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this stalactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Report about Styx.
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Right. With no warden and no Petrius and Styx right now, all the prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicoid's crazy experiments. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using Stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Aetherish cultists, those Physicoid can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them.
Archon Relic.
I found the Archon Relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon Relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
Conclusion.
And Arrhenius' stalactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
All right, Phelan Trail mission. I guess I'll give this dog tag to Bion.
For 1,000 years, your combat skills are good, but not good enough to clear out.
It was...
He was also in the deeps. I had no idea the Northwind Legions.
If you want to meet my father whenever...
Ooh, I serve Lady Minerva.
Bion, I found this in the Warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos. I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no
Quick one.
wife, no children. Not
Yeah, I
even
feel like the
close
pre-patch.
family. He was
I
always
mean,
serious.
other than the
and would never
the
crack a joke.
Dracthyr or whatever.
But his zealous faith was
I feel like it's
widely
this
known.
their standard event, you know.
If that's the case, it's only natural
Things are
that he'd go
attacking
with
all over the
Petrius.
place. Stop them.
Humanities suspected the same,
Collect stuff
but we couldn't remove
to get, you know,
Asterigos from his position because of Petrius.
to get some good
alone.
starter gear.
In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Asterigos to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't played for so long. It was a big upgrade for me. We'll see if I can actually grind out a full set or not.
The glory of the three.
Although it's weird, I was playing last night and like middle of fighting the rock monsters, and they all just despawned suddenly. Don't know what happened. But it's nice to see, you know, the Horde and Alliance maybe not trying to kill each other this expansion. And, you know, all just get along. Exploring new, you know, with our dragon friends. Just think away for the 28th.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Yeah, I mean, I had barely finished my whatever it was faction campaign. I still have to do that, like the end campaign for the stuff. Yeah, I was so far behind in everything. We'll see if I can actually get that finished before Dragonflight. My guess is I won't, unless I do it on stream. I find myself I have no time to play games off stream at the moment. Come down here for, you know, maybe 15 minutes, half an hour, and then something will happen. I know. I mean, I'm such a boring WoW player. You know, I'm not doing anything cutting edge or anything like that. You know, not that good at it. So, where am I going? Trail. There you go. So yeah, we'll see. It may just be super casual. I'll just, you know, do a little bit here and there and just enjoy the experience until I stop having fun. Where is the mission? It's not in here. And there's so many games coming out, other games coming out in the next 2 months that I don't know, don't know what to do about that either. We got Evil West coming out, and then Dark Tide. And that's just in November, and then we've got... Let's see what's in December. So I don't know.